Have you ever looked at a woman in her golden years, with lines of wisdom, and just felt that undeniable glow she radiates? In my decades as a doctor, caring for families like yours, I've seen that true, lasting beauty isn't about chasing youth. It's about something much deeper, something many wonderful people miss in their busy lives. This isn't just about looking good, dear friends. It's about feeling truly alive, truly at peace, every single day. I'll share 3 simple truths I've learned from the most radiant women I've known. Stick around until the very end, because I'll also share a deeply personal story from my own life, a lesson about love and resilience that I truly believe holds the key to finding lasting peace, no matter what. You won't want to miss that. Avoiding unnecessary social connections and living your own life. Have you ever truly paused, just for a moment, to reflect on the various relationships that consume your precious time and finite energy? Do they genuinely bring warmth, comfort, and joy to your heart, making you feel uplifted and cherished? Or do they, perhaps, leave you feeling drained, utterly depleted, weighed down by unnecessary obligations, unspoken expectations, and even a lingering sense of duty? In a world that often clamors with incessant demands, where everyone seems to want a piece of your time and attention, truly wise individuals understand a profound and liberating truth. Our personal energy is sacred, it is finite, and how we consciously choose to spend it deeply irrevocably shapes the very fabric of our existence. It's not about being antisocial or retreating from the world. It's about being incredibly intentional with whom and what you allow into your inner circle. It's about safeguarding your most precious resource, your spirit and your vitality. Life isn't a popularity contest, and this truth becomes even more poignant, more apparent, as we gracefully navigate our golden years. What truly, profoundly matters is the unparalleled quality of our inner peace and the handful of relationships that genuinely enrich our lives, making them fuller and brighter without ever compromising our precious well-being or draining our precious reserves. There's a unique, almost exhilarating freedom in consciously stepping back from unnecessary connections, an act of profound self-love that allows us to live more authentically, more truly to ourselves. For seniors, conserving energy isn't merely a preference, it's often a vital necessity, a crucial strategy for maintaining vitality, mental clarity, and the essential focus required to pursue what genuinely brings joy, meaning, and lasting purpose in their remaining years. Have you ever found yourself feeling utterly exhausted, truly depleted, after a long conversation or a social gathering that didn't really mean anything significant to you? Or have you felt uncomfortably trapped in social obligations, agreeing to attend events or meet people just out of politeness, even when your heart wasn't truly in it, and your body was screaming for rest? Recognizing these feelings is the first step towards claiming your autonomy. Let me share 2 powerful examples that beautifully highlight this wisdom. Consider Carol Davies, an author I deeply admire for her sharp intellect and unwavering self-possession. She once penned a remarkably insightful truth: "The world belongs to those who claim it for themselves, not those who seek permission from others." Carol and her husband held immense mutual respects, deep-seated need for peace, quiet, and personal purpose. After her husband passed away, Carol made a conscious, deliberate choice to decline countless meaningless social engagements, instead focusing her remaining precious energy on her life's true passion, her writing. And what a testament to her dedication. Her first book was published at the remarkable, inspiring age of 92. She proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that when we courageously step away from relationships and activities that merely drain us, We don't just create space. We create ample, fertile space for our most profound achievements, our most cherished passions, and our most significant personal growth to truly flourish. Her story reminds us that it's never too late to prioritize your true calling. Or let's turn our attention to the incomparable Marie Curie, the brilliant, groundbreaking scientist whose discoveries changed the world. She and her husband famously owned only 2 chairs when they were first married, a stark reflection of their priorities. When advised by friends to buy more chairs for entertaining, she famously retorted with a wry smile, "If we have more chairs, people will come to visit, and we shall spend our time entertaining instead of working." Their conscious, revolutionary choice to prioritize their groundbreaking research over fleeting societal expectations and superficial social obligations ultimately led to world-changing discoveries that benefited all of humanity. They understood, with profound clarity, that true accomplishment and deep focus often require a quiet, undisturbed environment, shielded from the clamor of superficial social demands and expectations. If you find yourself feeling burdened, truly heavy-hearted, by social obligations that no longer bring you genuine joy, genuine connection, or genuine enrichment, give yourself the compassionate permission to gently, kindly step back. Create a sanctuary of peace within your own heart and within the comforting walls of your own home. It is absolutely, unequivocally okay to say no to things that do not serve your highest good, your deepest peace, or your truest self. Your golden years are a time for harvest, not for planting new seeds of obligation. Protecting your precious energy isn't selfish. It is, in fact, essential for cultivating a truly fulfilling and meaningful life, especially as you navigate the unique challenges and opportunities of your later years. By consciously choosing where and how you invest your invaluable time and energy, you allow your very soul to breathe deeply, your spirit to flourish unbound, and your unique dreams, the ones you've perhaps nurtured for decades, to finally take tangible shape. Learn to truly, deeply enjoy your own company, to find solace, strength, and profound wisdom in introspection and quiet reflection. This doesn't mean isolating yourself or becoming a recluse. Not at all. It's about cultivating a life rich in truly meaningful connections, where every precious moment spent with others, and indeed with yourself, profoundly reflects your deepest values and your most cherished aspirations. It's about choosing quality over mere quantity, depth over superficiality in all your interactions. If these lessons are resonating with you, if they are speaking to your soul, please comment 1 below to let me know you're still here with me on this journey, still absorbing these vital truths. Living simply with a rich heart. Do you ever feel weary, truly tired, of the constant pressure to have the latest of everything, to keep up with the neighbors, to acquire more and more? Or do you sometimes, in a quiet moment of reflection, wish your life could just be simpler, lighter, less cluttered, more free from the endless demands of materialism? This pervasive cultural push to constantly consume can be exhausting, a relentless cycle that often leaves us feeling empty rather than fulfilled. As Dr. Alice Vance, a truly wise soul, once profoundly observed, every person lives in their own layers of choice, like the clothes they wear. The women who possess a quiet, enduring beauty, a serene elegance, seem to have unlocked a deep, almost ancient secret of living. They consciously, deliberately choose simplicity, not as a limitation, not as a sacrifice, but as a direct, clear pathway to true richness, to an abundance that transcends material possessions. It's a choice that reflects a deep understanding of what genuinely matters in life. Their lives are remarkably unburdened by the relentless, often soul-crushing demands of modern consumerism. Their unwavering focus isn't on accumulating an endless array of material possessions, but rather on nurturing a heart that is profoundly full, deeply content, and intricately connected to what truly, fundamentally matters most in life. For older adults, embracing simplicity can drastically reduce not only financial worries and emotional stress, but also the often overwhelming physical burden of maintaining excess. Think of the sheer effort involved in cleaning, organizing, and repairing countless items. By simplifying, you free up invaluable time and precious energy to be spent on experiences, on learning, on creativity, and on fostering meaningful relationships, all of which truly deeply enrich life in ways that no material object ever could. Have you ever felt that subtle yet powerful societal pressure to keep shopping, to buy more things, only to realize, perhaps with a sigh, that many of your possessions just bring you more worry, more chores, more things to manage, instead of genuine joy and lasting contentment? That feeling is a profound indicator that it might be time to simplify. Let me share with you the heartwarming story of my dear neighbor, Mrs. Dorothy Miller. She truly embodies this beautiful philosophy of simplicity in every aspect of her life. Her home, though modest in size, is incredibly cozy, a true sanctuary, always filled with the comforting, gentle scent of lavender and the soft, soothing strains of classical music. Her wardrobe consists of just a few timeless, soft cotton dresses, always impeccably clean and perfectly maintained, chosen for comfort and understated elegance rather than fleeting trends. She doesn't need extravagant luxuries, loud displays, or ostentatious possessions to shine. Her inherent aura of deep peace, quiet contentment, and profound inner wisdom is, quite simply, her most radiant jewelry. She proved, through her effortless grace, that true elegance lies in effortlessness, and that true wealth, the kind that truly nourishes the soul, is found in a calm, uncluttered spirit and a peaceful mind. What truly touched me most deeply about Dorothy was not merely her outward simplicity, which was beautiful to behold, but the incredible, boundless richness of her inner life. She loved to paint, to lose herself in the vibrant colors and textures, finding profound, almost spiritual joy in the smallest details that so many of us, caught in the hustle and bustle, simply overlook. A perfectly brewed cup of fragrant herbal tea, the gentle, rhythmic rustle of leaves outside her window, the intricate pattern of sunlight dancing on her kitchen floor. Her happiness wasn't found in the things she meticulously acquired, but in the precious moments she lovingly savored, the quiet beauty she attentively observed all around her, and the deep abiding connections she nurtured with nature and with her own spirit. She showed us all, through her luminous example, that a cluttered home often, inevitably, leads to a cluttered mind, and that true, liberating freedom comes from letting go of the unnecessary, making space for what truly matters. Dr. Clara Sutton once beautifully wrote, "Women should be like wildflowers, beautiful and captivating, yet never flashy or excessive." Dorothy was, and remains, a living, breathing testament to that very profound wisdom, a radiant, inspiring example for us all to follow. Simplicity isn't about sacrificing joy, far from it. It's about finding profound, unexpected joy in the most unassuming places, in the quietest moments. Take dedicated time, truly carve it out, to savor the quiet moments. That first sip of coffee in the morning, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter of a loved one. The less you cling to the unnecessary, the less you are burdened by material attachments, the freer you truly become, not just physically, but spiritually. emotionally, and mentally. Start small, perhaps by decluttering just one small area of your home, or choosing one thing you can simplify in your daily routine this week. The cumulative effect can be transformative. Living simply with a rich heart is not just a passing choice. It is a profound way to honor yourself, to honor your finite time, and to honor the precious life you have been so graciously given. Make the conscious decision to say a firm, yet gentle, no to the overwhelming distractions, the incessant demands, and the relentless pressures of the world. And in doing so, wholeheartedly say a resounding yes to what truly matters. Your inner peace, your mental clarity, your meaningful connections, and the quiet, deep contentment of a life lived authentically, on your own terms. Your golden years are not a time for accumulation, but for distillation, a perfect, opportune time to embrace this liberating philosophy and shed the weight of the superfluous. Simplicity is not the absence of ambition, but rather the vibrant presence of profound wisdom. A good life, a truly rich life, is one that beautifully reflects the boundless abundance of your heart, the depth of your experiences, and the richness of your spirit, rather than merely the size of your bank account. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons helpful, if they are sparking a sense of peace and understanding within you, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still right here with me, continuing this important conversation. The importance of continuous learning and intellectual curiosity. Do you ever feel like your brain sometimes slows down? Or perhaps you've fallen into the trap of thinking you've already learned enough, that there's nothing new under the sun for you? Or, conversely, do you harbor a deep, quiet longing to keep your mind sharp, perpetually vibrant, always bubbling with new thoughts and discoveries? It's a common concern as we age, but also a powerful opportunity. Our brains, much like our muscles, thrive on continuous exercise and engagement. If we cease to challenge them, to feed them new information, they, too, can gradually lose their sharpness. As the insightful Dr. Maria Montessori once wisely stated, "The intellectual life of man never ends." The women who consistently maintain a youthful spirit, an undeniable vitality, and a remarkably agile mind well into their later years are almost invariably those who never stop exploring, never stop questioning, never stop seeking new horizons of knowledge. This isn't just a philosophy, it's a scientific reality. Continuous learning stimulates the creation of new neural connections, essentially building new highways in your brain. This process, known as neuroplasticity, helps to maintain crucial cognitive functions and can significantly reduce the risk of age-related memory decline. It actively creates a cognitive reserve, giving your brain a stronger defense against the natural wear and tear of aging. Have you ever forgotten a familiar name, or found yourself struggling to pick up a new skill that once seemed so easy? Or do you simply yearn to retain that quick wit and mental agility you enjoyed in your younger years? These feelings are valid, and the good news is there's something powerful you can do about them. Let me share 2 inspiring stories that beautifully illustrate the power of lifelong learning. First, consider the extraordinary Grace Hopper, a pioneering naval admiral and computer scientist. She was a woman who not only embraced change, but actively drove it. Famously, she once said, "It's easier to ask forgiveness than it is to get permission." She never stopped learning, innovating, or pushing boundaries, continuing to work, teach, and contribute invaluable insights to computer science until she was nearly 80 years old, constantly seeking new problems to solve, new frontiers to explore. Her relentless intellectual curiosity kept her mind sharp and her contributions impactful for decades. Then there's the beloved Grandma Moses, a true American icon who didn't even begin her celebrated painting career until the remarkable age of 70. She discovered a brand new passion and diligently, enthusiastically, continued to learn new techniques and refine her craft, eventually becoming a national artistic treasure. Her incredible life is a vibrant living testament to the profound truth that it is genuinely never too late to embark on a new learning journey to cultivate a dormant talent or to discover a hidden passion that can bring immense joy and purpose to your golden years. She proved that age is truly just a number when it comes to the boundless capacity of the human spirit to create and to learn. So, how can you infuse this spirit of continuous learning into your own life? Consider every single day as a fresh opportunity, a blank canvas, to learn something wonderfully new. Pick up that book you've been meaning to read, delve into a documentary series, try a free online course on a topic that sparks your interest, challenge yourself with a Sudoku puzzle, or simply take the time to deeply research and explore a subject you have always loved but never fully understood. The key is engagement, curiosity, and consistency. Never, ever allow age to limit your boundless curiosity or your incredible capacity for growth. Keep that vibrant flame of learning burning brightly within you, because an active, engaged mind is not just a luxury. It is the absolute key to unlocking a truly full, deeply meaningful, and exquisitely vital life at every single stage, every chapter of your journey. Learning isn't about chasing degrees or accumulating certifications. It's a profound attitude towards life itself, an open-hearted receptiveness to new ideas, a willingness to be surprised, and an unwavering commitment to personal growth every single day. If you are truly committed to keeping your mind sharp, to nurturing that precious intellectual spark, please comment 4 below. Let me know what you're learning about, what new knowledge you're pursuing, and what exciting new pathways your curiosity is leading you down. As we wrap up, let's revisit Susan's story with Michael and Emma, the girl who wasn't forgotten. Their painful journey revealed true family isn't perfection. It's choosing hard love, forgiving messily, resiliently rebuilding amid betrayal. Emma proved love's power, an inner richness beyond outer beauty. We've uncovered 3 radiant truths for women. Embrace inner wealth and self-acceptance, wrinkles included. Distance from draining ties for your true path. Live simply with a rich heart, cherishing the everyday. Each mirrors Susan's, shaping our beauty through inner choices, love, and forgiveness. Life tests us with curveballs, strength, love, self-forgiveness. Like Susan's, it teaches embracing flaws, love over resentment, and courage to rebuild chosen families and connections. Your turn. What's your one self-commitment? E.g., 5 quiet morning minutes. No to 1 draining invite. Or mirror appreciate my journey. Share below. Let's inspire. Your voice connects us. If inspired, thumbs up to spread this. Subscribe to our wisdom community. No isolation, just authentic vibes. Share with one needing courage. It could change them, like Susan. Thanks, friends. Stay healthy, wise. Your inner beauty shines. See you soon.